He never raised his voice. He never chased attention. But when he entered the room, something changed. People straightened up. Eyes shifted. Tension dropped, but not the fear. Because some men don't demand respect. They become it. He wasn't born a leader. He never wanted a throne. But when things fell apart, everyone looked to him. Not the loudest, not the most charming, just the most unshakable. They say real power doesn't come from control over others. It comes from control over yourself. That's dark psychology. Calm is not weakness. It's a warning. He had the strength to fight, but the wisdom to hold back. That's what made him terrifying. He didn't act out of anger. He acted out of principle. Because when you've been broken before, you learn how to rebuild. Without noise. He followed a code, not the kind written in rules, but the kind etched into the soul. Protect those who can't protect themselves. Never swing first, but never swing soft. Loyalty was law, and betrayal wasn't forgiven. He gave people chances, but never twice. He knew the price of trust, because he paid it young. His silence was louder than speeches. His scars ran deeper than fists. He didn't talk about the pain. He carried it. Every fight wasn't for dominance. It was for balance, to keep the chaos in check, to make sure his people didn't lose their humanity. And when those around him broke down, he stayed standing. Because he had to. Behind that strength, there was a story. One of loss, of betrayal, of watching people he loved disappear. He didn't protect because he was strong. He became strong because he had no one to protect him. That's the part people miss. His strength came from emptiness. His peace came from pain. But he never used it as an excuse. He used it as fuel. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't clean. But he was real. You never had to guess where he stood. You just had to hope it was beside you. Because if it wasn't, there was nowhere to run. So if you've ever felt like you don't fit in, like the world's too loud, too fake, too weak, then maybe you're one of us, the silent ones, the loyal ones, the ones who don't speak much because we're too busy surviving. If this story speaks to you, if this silence feels familiar, then you're not alone. Hit that subscribe button, because here we don't follow hype. We follow honor. We follow pain. We follow purpose.